Well, the question is whether the relationship, which is currently secret, will progress in the next 8 months. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a card for the next 8 months and for each of the 8 months and take a look at the energy for that card. We'll also pull some additional cards to get a better sense of what the potential outcome could be. Queen of Wands in reverse, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, the Star in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this the majority of this reading certainly speaks to you and your own energies, messages you need to hear, or things that you may need to be aware of, or things that you may even need to work on. So we've got the Queen of Wands for, let's just say April, since we're almost rounding out March. I get the feeling that this speaks to March as well, but of course the energies will overlap from one month to the other. One will certainly inform the other. Generally speaking, I do see progression here over the next 8 months. Most of it is going to be for yourself, but your internal condition will dictate your external experience, okay, as well as your external environment. If you focus on yourself, you will see some changes as things change within you, okay? Change the way we look at things, and the things we look at will change. So you've got the Queen of Wands energy here, but it is in the reverse, so at this time you might be a little withdrawn. Very much the opposite of what the Queen of Wands represents. The Queen of Wands is a very playful kind of energy. She's just living life. She's really enjoying life. She's social. She's even a little naughty, honestly. Okay, and this is in the reverse. So you're not really tapping into this energy. I don't get the sense that there's enough of this in you right now. You're probably not feeling very passionate, not feeling very creative. Okay, maybe even low energy. So that will be followed by a period of continued internal reflection, evaluation. You may receive an aha moment, a bit of a wake-up call, something that will call you to action. And it looks like you will be taking said actions because you've got the Ace of Pentacles here, and that is a breakthrough moment. And it's also the materialization of your desires and materialization of the things that you may be working on in that second month. And we can pull some additional cards to try to get a better sense of what that may be. But it looks like overall you will be successful in whatever those, new ventures may be. Going into the third month, this is a high energy, high vibe time, okay? And then that will slow down as well. Going into that fourth month, you've got the Star here in reverse, so you're going to be feeling hopeful, but there's something even more beautiful about this card, and it's release. It's releasing all the things that don't serve you, okay? It's about stripping it all off, honestly. Getting back to basics. Reconnecting with yourself, with the source of whatever it is that inspires you. And it's about a focus on letting things kind of flow. It's a time for relaxation, okay? A time for really connecting with intuition and your emotions. It's a period of great healing. Now, going back to this Ace of Pentacles, we pulled a couple of clarification cards to try to get a sense of what it is you might be working on in the third month. And it looks like an emotional transition, okay? You're going to spend some time thinking through it, figuring out where this relationship is going or where this connection is going and what you want to do about it. You're going to try to look at things from different angles, but you're ultimately going to achieve this enlightenment, if you will, and that you're going to get clarity. You're going to get clarity into that third month regarding this connection, and you may walk away from it, honestly. The Six of Swords here is ultimately a card of harmony, internal harmony, emotional harmony, okay? It's a very willful decision to move away from things that don't serve you and to move towards things that do serve you. And it's a highly emotional, even though it's a Swords card, it's a highly emotional card. This is a very emotional transition here. But I don't feel that you're going to give up, okay? Because again, this is such a beautiful kind of calming energy. You know, you may feel like giving up initially, but I don't think you're going to do that, because moving into that 5th month, you've got the Ace of Cups here in reverse. And the Ace of Cups is a card of loving yourself. It's a card of abundance. It's a card of, you know, just focusing again on yourself. There's a lot of love here for yourself, putting yourself first. There's also a renewal, a regeneration, a transformation, okay, with these two cards here, especially right next to each other. So going into that 6th month, there may be something new starting, okay? It could be in the realm of, you know, material. So it could be a materialization, or it's like an energy of something becoming more concrete, okay? It could be a new offer. It could be just, there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of potential here. But it's going to be something brand new for sure. Something, you know, that's immature in the sense of the development of whatever this represents here. We can pull some cards to try to get a better sense of what's happening here. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles is certainly like a new beginning, okay? So after a period of self-work and just self-love and transformation and change, something new is going to happen here. I mean, it could be your new identity. And I have a sense that it is a new identity. But it could also be the release of this connection, because I don't think you're going to want it anymore. Look, these two wanted to fly out. So you've got, oh yeah, this is clear as day. So you've got Judgment again. And now I know for sure that this is a wake-up call, okay, going into that 6th month. The 6 of Cups here is about a connection. It's about the past as well. You're going to have some sort of clarity and some sort of aha moment, okay? And it's likely that you will let it go because of the outcome here in the 8th month. But I have a feeling that you're going to walk away from this here with the 6 of Swords, ultimately. This is a past connection for sure. It could be that your existing relationship is going to start moving into the energy of becoming a past relationship or past, you know, connection. Or there's a small chance that something related to your past is going to come back to you. It could be a past experience. It could be something that wakes you up, something that will then move into this 5 of Wands energy here in the reverse. So a lot of internal kind of conflict, a lot of thinking. It could be opinions from other people, okay? But it's also, I think, a realization that these differences, whether and possibly within this connection, or differences that other individuals bring to light, and I really do think it's going to be more of an internal process. And, you know, you're going to come across some information. You're going to have this aha moment, okay? It's going to be like, yeah, I don't want this. There's a release here with the 5 of Wands in reverse, okay? And ultimately, you've got the 9 of Pentacles here in the 8th month. And the 9 of Pentacles is a fiercely independent energy. That's why I do not believe you're going to continue in this connection. I don't believe this relationship is going to progress. This 9 of Pentacles here is a feminine energy, generally speaking, that is completely well on her own. This is a very strong kind of, you know, energy. It's about being comfortable, very, very comfortable. It's about being surrounded by abundance. A lot of times it's material abundance, but it's just, you know, it's like you can't tell this person anything because they're so grounded, they're so independent, and they're just so well off and surrounded by abundance. So let's pull some additional messages for you from the Spirit Guide Oracle. These messages are for you. This one just fell out and it's Epiphany. So your higher self is reminding you that sometimes epiphanies is what's required, these aha moments, as I just mentioned, okay, to get clarity. We'll pull 2 more. You've got denial and you've got joy guides. So the divine helpers here remind you that it's not good to be in denial. You've got to take that blindfold off. You've got to take that mask off. You have to see things for how they are, and the divine helpers are here to help you do that. And you've got the risk card here as well. The joy guides, they remind you that sometimes we got to take risk. Risk is rewarded. Many times it is rewarded. But you have to have that strength to be able to take that risk and allow things to flow. Okay, that's all that I have for you. Thank you and best of luck.